Welcome to episode 4 of my Salvation Army finds. This week we're going to do something a little bit differently. I'm going to include some of the eBay purchases that I've made in the last 2 weeks, as well as some of the games that I had from Salvation Army that I flipped. So without further ado, let's start with my eBay purchases. First up, for the Sega Genesis, a really good game called the Immortal. It's isometric overhead view and kind of wizard. I don't remember any role-playing elements in it, but it's a fun game, pretty violent, certainly for the Sega Genesis, and it's good stuff. So it's about a 5-hour game to get through, and when I get to it, I have beaten it way back in the day, but when I get to it, I'll record a video and post that on the website, which will come eventually, I promise. So the next thing is just a straight funk, nasty copy of NBA Jam. As much as I would love to tell you that that's the camera, it's not. It doesn't smell like smoke, but it's a nasty copy, which I don't really care about, that it's nasty. Next up, College Football's National Championship 2 for the Genesis. I don't remember playing this, but I'll say again, I don't care. It's just not for resale, which means it was probably part of a bundle. I'll have to do a little research on that. It's got the 1-900-200 Sega Game Secrets hotline, so something kind of neat if you guys want to give that a call. So this game I am interested in, and this was all part of a four game bundle that I bid on. This is Goof Troop, Goofy's Historical Tour. So it's not bad. Actually, it's not Goof Troop, it's Goofy's Historical Tour, and I've never played it, but I do have a 4-year-old, and I bet you he'd get a kick out of this. And oops, sorry about that. A lot of the kiddie games on the Genesis do hold up well, most certainly all the Disney ones. So we'll give that a try. But the main reason why I bought this bundle full of kind of junky games is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And I don't know why, but this game is a lot harder to find than it should be. And when you do find it, it's overpriced. I got this bundle of 4 games for $13, including shipping. I played the mess out of this game when I was late teens, 94, 95. Yeah, mastered every character, and we'd have tournaments in the house. It was fantastic. So now on to the Salvation Army finds. They had a sale last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But it was 50% off everything in the store. So I got Onimusha 2 complete in box. As some of you may know from my Video Game Confidential days, this is a series that I loved, and they need to HD remake. So give a thumbs up and call Capcom. They need to. So I did have a loose copy of this, but now I have the complete in box. So the loose copy is, I don't know if I'll give it away or trade it in, but once I get the site up and running, it might be a good giveaway. Next up, also for 50 cents, We Play. Zero intention on playing this game. It was 50 cents, and it's selling in the 20s or 30s, so I may just trade this in for credit because I am not touching that game at all. Let's see. So that's going to do it for the Salvation Army finds. Yes, you got to look at my ear, but I'll show you a few things that I flipped some of my Salvation Army finds for. Star Wars Trilogy for the Game Boy Advance. I played a little bit of it. It doesn't hold up too well, but, it's fun. Side-scrolling, platformy. This one I am super interested in. I was very happy to get it. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Actually, this was a Salvation Army find. This was thrown in a bundle, which I showed you my first video, my super bundle. I don't know that I read everything out that I had, but still, this is supposed to be a great game, and I'm looking forward to it. These were definitely flips. I got Kirby and the Canvas Curse complete for the DS, instruction manual, game receipt as well, and cartridge. So that I'm looking forward to. I was never a Kirby fan growing up, but they're pretty solid games. Pretty happy about those. A game that I had the demo of was Metroid Prime Hunters. I bought it with my DS back in 2003. Does that sound right? So my wife actually came home with the DS and Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, which is fantastic. And then I went and bought this the same day. So Metroid Prime Hunters, if it has any functionality with the new C-Stick on the new 3DS, it's going to be fantastic. But I'm not holding my breath on that one. And then the last swap out, and this is definitely not my type of game, but one, I know it's going to be collectible, and two, I'm going to give it a try, is Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. It's gotten rave reviews. All the RPG players love it. I'm not an RPG player, but I'm going to certainly give this a day in court, see if I like it at all. Thanks for watching this video, video number 4, Salvation Army finds. click subscribe. I know it's not really a channel, but at least follow me on YouTube, and eventually when I get off my tush and get the website finished up, there's going to be content there. I've already written a couple of articles that thankfully they're older games, so they will translate well to the theme of what the website's going to be. It's going to be sworrior.com, SWORRIOR, and it's not going to be new game reviews. It's going to be a lot of retro stuff, a lot of last gen and previous gens, a lot of PS2, PS3, 360 era, certainly GameCube, all the cartridge-based games for Nintendo and Sega Genesis. So stay tuned for that. I will definitely post an introductory video once that website's up and running. It's kind of a pain to build, just time-wise. I need to get an hour or two to just focus on doing it. I'm doing it through Squaresoft. It is very, very easy to play around with that, but I just need to be able to devote the time. So follow me on Twitter at Sworrior, SWORRIOR, at Swocast, SWOCAST, and also some of our partner channels, the BGB.com, that's the Better Gaming Bureau. Subscribe to them on iTunes at, they've got Get Coins or Die Trying. It's a pretty good quasi-video game podcast. They hit on a lot of pop culture. It is rated AO, so they do get into some raunchy talk, but three dudes up in New York, they like to cut it. They like to keep it $1.50. I don't know what that means, but that's certainly what they want to do. But give them a try. They're good guys. Follow them on Twitter, and also Deep Voice. That dude broadcasts on Twitch every day of the week. Big Red NY on YouTube. Lots of good videos. The Big Train is a multi-sport phenom. He plays baseball. He plays baseball, UFC. What else does he do? I want to say, yeah, he plays some NHL hockey. He's a multi-talented individual, so check out Big Red NY. I follow him, so all you got to do is maybe click to see what I'm looking at. But thanks for following, and until next time.